guys, so as you guys can see, I'm recording in a new sort of location in my house, only because the usual window that I do record in front of, me and my boyfriend installed our portable AC in there. So if I was to record in front of there, it would just be too loud. I think you guys can still hear it, but hopefully it's not too distracting where you guys can't hear me. But yeah, hopefully this new location is okay for you guys. But yeah, as you guys can see, I'm finally doing my piercings and tattoos video. And I know that I told you guys that I wasn't gonna do this video until my sleeve was, you know, like close to finish. But this doesn't have, I don't know, you guys are probably gonna think like, okay, what's the connection? But tomorrow is going to be my birthday, May 23rd. By the time this video goes up, it's probably gonna be my birthday already, but it is my golden year. I'm going to be 23, and I was trying to think of what video to do for you guys, I guess, like, you know, for like my birthday video. And at first I was planning to do sort of a birthday makeup look, but then I thought, you know, why should I do a birthday makeup look when I'm not even planning to do anything on my birthday? Yeah, I don't know, I tend to fight with myself a lot, like in my head. I don't know, I just have reasons for like, oh, but I don't want to do it for this reason or whatever. But yeah, at first I was gonna do a birthday makeup look, but I'm not planning to do anything. And you know, I thought for my birthday video, I wanted to do something where you guys can get to know me a little bit more, and what better video to do than my most highly requested video, which is my piercings and tattoos video. But yeah, like I said, I wanted to wait until my sleeve was about finished, but to be honest with you guys, I don't even know when will be the next time I will have my next session, like when me and my boyfriend would have, you know, money to like do it, I guess. And my sleeve, the outline is, you know, basically finished already, so I guess I can tell you guys like, you know, what it's about. The only thing that we need to be finished is basically the rest of the shading and the color. So yeah, that's why I'm doing this video for you guys today. Just letting you guys know, I do have a shirt on. I'm sorry if I look naked, but yeah, I'm sort of lacking a little bit up here, so sorry if I look like a little boy. But I thought that I would wear this shirt so I could show you guys my tattoos better. But let's just get started on the video. So I guess the first thing that I want to talk to you guys about are my piercings, because my piercings are basically what I got first. I don't know, I'm gonna try to do everything in order, but if I don't, oh well. But yeah, my first piercings ever in my whole life were my ears. My grandmother pierced them for me when I was about 2 weeks old, I think. Yeah, I was 2 weeks old. My mom told me I was 2 weeks old, and yeah, I got my ears pierced. And then my second piercing was my nose ring. I think I got my nose ring when I was, I think, in 9th grade. And some of you guys are gonna be like, Jeannie, you were a bad girl, but I did pierce my nose by myself. A lot of people ask me, did it hurt or whatever, and to be honest with you guys, it was so long ago I don't even remember. And then on top of that, I did do it myself. The only bad thing was that if you guys do go get it professionally, which I really do suggest, you know, they pierce it like really fast. But for me, when I was doing it by myself, it took a long time. Like I took a really long time on it. I took my like sweet ass time like pushing that shit through. But yeah, also I do really suggest that you guys do get it done professionally, because my nose did ended up getting infected. You guys are probably wondering why, like, well, why'd you do it by yourself? But I don't know, my cousin, she did most of her piercings by herself, and then she just told me, like, she just sort of like talked me into it, like, just do it, and I ended up doing it. But yes, I didn't know, but I guess you guys are supposed to wear like a larger nose ring. Some people say you do, but then some people say you don't. But I wore like a normal nose ring, and my nose did ended up getting infected. I ended up having like a bump. But yeah, my dad, like, he hated it so bad. Like, he would just tell me like take it off, it's disgusting or whatever. It looked like it was like a freaking like pimple on my nose. And I'm not even gonna lie to you guys, if you guys touched it from the bottom, there was a bump down there too. And like, that bump probably didn't go away till like maybe half a year later. So yeah, I really suggest you guys go and get it pierced professionally. So after that, I think my next piercing was my belly ring. I'm not sure, but anyways, okay. I got my belly button pierced, and I'm not gonna show it to you guys because of my mommy marks, but I got my belly button pierced. And I don't know, the guy that did my belly button ring, he was saying that my stomach was really tiny, so he pierced it very, very thin. Like, if you guys see it, like, it's pierced very thin. And till today, I've had it off, like, maybe over, I don't know, I've had my belly button ring off for over like 6 years, and the hole is still there. But yeah, he told me that my tummy was really tiny, and to be honest with you guys, I was not that tiny. You know, I'm probably like average, like I think I was about a 3 back then, but there was girls that were way tinier than me, and they didn't even get, you know, their belly buttons pierced like that. But I don't know, he was probably just trying to make some excuse for his mistake. But he pierced my belly button really thin, and as you guys know, some of you guys that do have a belly button ring, it does get tugged on a lot, and belly button rings, it takes a really, really long time for them to heal. So I don't know, I ended up taking it off because it was like, it hurt really bad, and you guys can tell that it was sort of infected. I don't know if it was infected or not, but my friends that did have it pierced, they told me that it was normal, but I just didn't like it. I didn't like how he pierced it too thin, and how it was just, I don't know, it was like swelling up too, so I ended up taking it off. When I discovered that it was still open, it was when I was pregnant with my daughter. You know, my belly was like so big, and I seen that the hole was still open, so till today my hole is still open, but I don't know why it won't close. But yeah, I had that. And then I did have my tongue pierced too. I've had my tongue pierced 4 times. You guys are probably thinking like, wow. And another bad thing was the first time I pierced it myself, and I know some of you guys are like, wow, that's freaking crazy, like you can die. But I don't know, I was thinking I was badass when I was, you know, younger. But yeah, I did pierce my tongue by myself the first time, and I think the reason that I took it off was because I didn't have the correct ring. And when you guys do have your tongue pierced, you guys have to wear like a larger ring for a while, because your tongue will get, you know, will swell up. But yeah, I pierced it and I took it off. The second time I pierced it, I did do it again by myself, and I took it off because during the time I think I was in my sophomore year, I was in Cambodian classical dancing. Like I did the whole dancing thing. If you guys search it, you guys will know what I mean. It's called Cambodian classical or folk dancing. But yeah, I did that, and my teacher didn't like it. Yeah, Cambodian people were sort of like conservative about that type of stuff. But I ended up taking it off. And then the third time I got it pierced, I did get it done professionally, but I didn't like it. The guy guy or girl, I don't remember, that pierced it crooked. And then I think I was about 16 or 17. I was working at McDonald's, and I was working the drive-thru, and like you couldn't even hear me, like you couldn't even understand me when I like spoke. And like a lot of customers were like, what'd you say, like when I don't know. But and I was also being a little brat. I wanted to eat, but you know, when you get your tongue pierced, you guys can't eat for a while. You know, you guys gotta like wait a little bit. So took it off. And then the 4th time that I had it pierced, it was like perfect. It was at the perfect position. It didn't even swell up. It healed really quick. But my ex-boyfriend at the time wanted me to take it off. He didn't like it, and he told me that he would pay me my money back if I took it off, so I ended up taking it off, and I never even got paid for it. So yeah, and then I think when I was in sophomore year, I did get my lip pierced right here. My first ever lip piercing was right here, and a lot of people ask me like, why did I get it right there? Because you know, usually people would get it in the middle, or if they were to get it on the side, it would be like sort of like more off to the side. But I don't know, I just kind of wanted to be sort of different, and I decided to get it right there. And then later on, I think I was on my friend's page or whatever, and I don't know why I thought, but she didn't even have it, but I thought that it looked like she had 2 lip rings right here. But yeah, I thought like, what the hell, why don't I just do that? And then later on I discovered it's called the whole spider bites thing. But I ended up wanting to get spider bites, and as you guys can see, this one is a little higher than this one. I did want them to be like perfectly aligned, but the guy ended up doing it like a little higher than usual. But I don't know, I still like it. For a while now, ever since I was in my sophomore to junior year, I've always had my lip rings like this, where I have my hoop one right here and my bar right here. So yeah, And then when I did move out here, I did also have another piercing right here. And my boyfriend actually did that one for me. So for a while I did have both snake bites and spider bites. But I remember when I went to go visit my mom, she was like, wow, you have like 3 like lip rings now. She's like, just take one off. So I decided to take that one off because, you know, I wanted to keep the 2 that I originally have. So yeah. Okay, so after that, when I was pregnant with my daughter, I don't know, kind of crazy, but did I tell you guys about my ears yet? Oh my god, I don't think I told you guys about my ears. Okay, I don't know if I mentioned this, but I did also have my second ear holes pierced as well. And then I also had both of my cartilage pierced when I was, I think, about in 10th grade. And I don't think I mentioned it to you guys, but yeah, I did have them pierced. And then I remember whenever I wore my earrings, my dad would be really upset and he would tell me to like take it off. And I don't know, I was thinking like, okay, I want to look a little more natural, so I ended up taking all 4 of those off. And then when I got pregnant with my daughter, I don't know what it was. A lot of people ask me all the time like, why did you do it during pregnancy? But I did started stretching my ears when I was pregnant with my daughter. I stretched my ear holes, and I stretched them all the way till a 4. When I had my daughter, I don't know what the hell I was like thinking or whatever, but I ended up deciding to take out my plugs and just start wearing normal earrings again, because I wanted to wear like those like earrings that everybody wore. I'm so stupid. I could have just, you know, like pierce my second ear hole and wear it there. But yeah, I ended up taking my plugs out, which was like, I don't know, I feel like it's kind of a mistake to me because all that stretching and all that pain that I went through, I just took it out. But doing so, my ears were really sensitive to like wearing normal earrings, and there were times where my ears would like sort of feel like, I felt like they were infected. And then when I did move out here, like I didn't have like earrings all the time, like I didn't have earrings to wear all the time, and my holes ended up closing, and I was devastated. Like, I've had my ears pierced since I was 2 weeks old and they just closed. Like, before I would just not wear earrings and they would still be open, but I don't know, I guess since I stretched them out and I took them out, and then like, you know, when I did try to wear normal earrings, it just closed. But as you guys seen in my vlog for my tattoo video, I did get my ears re-pierced. I got them re-pierced in February, and I also decided to just get a cartilage on this side. And the reason I just decided to get one cartilage on this side was because this is gonna be really funny, but I don't know, I don't mind sharing this with you guys. But as you guys can see, my beauty mark is right here, and a lot of people tend to ask me, well, why did I get like all these lip rings, like, you know, sort of on the same side? But I did explain to you guys that I did get my nose ring first, so, you know, it was sort of like evened out, I guess. But yeah, when I did want to get my lip pierced, I ended up getting all this. So a lot of people always ask me like, why do I mostly have like stuff around here? And at first I decided that maybe I would get an eyebrow piercing, but then like, I don't know if it's me. And then I also decided that maybe instead of an eyebrow piercing, I would get this pierced right here. I don't want a dermal because a lot of people told me that, you know, if you did ever want to remove your dermal, that you have to do it surgically. And I hear that some people tell me that it actually leaves a scar there like for life, and I don't know if I'm like ready to, like, you know, have a commitment like that. But yeah, I don't know, you guys tell me. Some of you guys are probably gonna tell me like, Jeannie, that's enough metal on your face. But yeah, I don't know, I'm still thinking about it if I want to get it pierced or not. But the only reason I decided to get my cartilage pierced on this side was just so I can feel a little even. I'm planning to get more piercings, probably like around right here on my ears. I'm just not sure which side and stuff. And yeah, so I think that's about it for my piercings. Is it? Yeah, I think that's it for my piercings. And yeah, so now I guess we'll go on to my tattoos. So okay, you guys are probably gonna think like, wow, you were such a like stupid crazy child when you were younger. But when I was 15, I really wanted a tattoo, and my first ever tattoo was a homemade tattoo. Like I said, I don't really mind sharing this with you guys, only so, you know, some of my younger subscribers, if you guys are watching this, like, you guys can learn from my mistakes. But my first ever tattoo, I got it when I was 15, and it was homemade. people tell me that the way I got it was like the prison way. I did get it done with a guitar string. I had one of my homeboys do it for me. I'm not gonna say his name, but yeah, I basically got a stamp, what is it? Tramp stamp, something like that. I got it right there, and it says Khmer Pride. I don't know if I should show it to you guys, but I don't know, I guess I might as well. I'm gonna go show it from like far end so you guys can't really see it, but it says Khmer Pride. Hopefully you guys can see that. If you guys can't, then good. I don't know, I don't want to really like show it like close up to you guys, but yeah, that was my first ever tattoo. And then I don't know, I remember when I got it, like at first I was really happy about it, but then I didn't take care of it very good also. Like I didn't, like seriously, I didn't take care of it like good at all. So the end of my tattoo started kind of fading. My pride started fading, and then a couple years later, I think maybe about 4 years later, I did ended up getting it fixed by someone else. It's not perfectly great, like my tattoo's not great, like you can tell that it wasn't done professionally. It's so weird because the guy that touched it up for me too, he was professional, but I did get it done at my friend's house. I did get it done at my friend's house, but when you guys do see it, you guys can read it out. I am planning to get the Angkor Wat over it. If you guys don't know what that is, just search it, but it's basically a temple in my country. I'm planning to get it over it and then sort of like shade into it so the writing wouldn't be too distracting. But yeah, that's my first ever tattoo. And then my second tattoos, of course, were my kids' names. I got this I think maybe like right around the time Shai was just barely born, but I don't remember how many months. I don't remember at all, but yeah, I ended up getting my daughter's name. At first I was planning to get their names like sort of like right here, but then a lot of people were getting tattoos around here during that time, and then I decided to just get it right here. To some people it does look a little weird, like it just looks like straight like that, but I love it. And yeah, I ended up getting, like I said to you guys before, getting that tattoo, my first tattoo, I learned my lesson, and I told myself I would never ever get any more homemade or unprofessional tattoos. So I always get my tattoos done at a shop now. But yeah, anyways, I got my daughter and my son name, and you guys don't even know. The other thing that you guys need to remember is that when you guys get names or any type of lettering, like any words and stuff, like really pay attention, because at first the guy that did it, he actually spelled my daughter's name N-A-Y-E-A-N. He forgot the D, and I didn't even catch that. Like my boyfriend, I showed it to my boyfriend before he like put it on my skin, and my boyfriend was like, it's missing the D, and I was just so grateful that my boyfriend caught that, because I didn't even catch that. And I don't know, to this day I'm so thankful that my boyfriend caught it, because I would have had Nadine, whatever, I would have had Nadine. But yeah, he ended up correcting it, and that's my daughter's name right there, Nadine. And when he got like around right here, I was really expecting it to hurt, and it didn't really hurt, but like I can feel the like vibrations like going through my bone all the way to like my jaw. But yeah, got that. And then for some reason, a lot of people tell me this, that you know, one side always hurts more than the other, but my son's name did hurt. But yeah, as you guys can see, it says Aiden. Just so you guys know, my son's name is Aiden. His middle name is Shai. I just call him by his middle name because I don't know, his dad is what people call him is by his middle name too. So I don't know, I just thought till this day we call him by his middle name, but his name is Aiden. So yeah, I got Nadine and Aiden. Okay, so for my third tattoo, you guys seen it in my best friend tag if any of you guys watched it, but it is basically this tattoo right here of 2 red roses. But yeah, the meaning of this tattoo is me and my best friend Adrian's tattoo. But the tattoo artist that did it for us, which is my artist now Easy, he wanted to do like, you know, of course tattoos that were the same but not exactly the same. So If you guys did watch the video, then you heard my friend sort of explain it, but he wanted to basically like give us, you know, both our like roses, but like not the same exact flowers, like just from the same bush, I guess. I don't know. But the reason that me and my best friend decided to get 2 roses was because of, you know, us. And she explains it way better than me, but as you guys know, it's sort of the whole defense mechanism thing. Like, she explains it a lot better than me, and I don't want to I don't know, say the wrong thing sort of. But the reason that we got the roses is only because, you know, like I said, they're really beautiful to look at, but they do have those thorns that can hurt. I don't know if you guys can actually connect it to what, you know, I'm trying to say, but like I'm not gonna stand here and like try to tell you guys I'm not conceited, but basically, you know, like sort of stand for us, like we're, I guess, beautiful to look at, but then we do also have that side where, you know, we can do some damage, I guess. But anyways, yeah, we ended up getting those 2 roses, and I got it. This wasn't planned at first, but then like when we thought the idea, we thought it was like great. But some of you guys seen that she got it right here, and she got it right here only for well, what I say is that we always have each other for like as a shoulder to cry on, and then I got it on my back, so you know, sort of like I'll always have your back. So yeah, that is my best friend tattoo. And now on to the tattoo that everybody's been asking for, which is my sleeve. And as you guys can see, this is it right here. I will I don't know, sort of like record closer so you guys can see it, but it is basically a dragon, as you guys can see, going through like my whole arm. His face comes right here. But the first, how we started doing it was her right here, and this is basically a apsara. An apsara is basically an angel in my culture. In my culture, we do the dancing also. There's also a dance for her. It's like sort of ballet. It's like sort of Cambodian ballet, and that was the dance that I was talking to you guys about earlier that I used to do. And my mom was actually a teacher, and she actually was like really good at this, and she was actually really famous for it too. And when I wanted to get my sleeve done, I wanted to get this whole arm done for my parents basically. So I ended up deciding that I was gonna get a apsara to represent my mother. And then my dad, he was born in the year of the dragon, so as you guys know, I got the dragon to like sort of fly, wrap around her. So yeah. And then my artist, he is so great. If you guys are ever in Vegas and you guys do want to get your tattoos done by him, I will post all his information down below. So yeah, go get your tattoos done by Easy. He's great. But only if you guys are going to be staying for a while, because yeah, I don't want you guys to just come and then next thing you know he's booked or whatever. Unless you guys want to call and then book ahead of time, then yeah. But yeah, he did a really good job. Like, I was having like a whole different kind of vision for my tattoo, but he just made it way better. But the girl is basically sitting on a cloud. The dragon, I did want him to look a little more like lizardish, like his mouth to be a little longer, but Easy ended up doing a way different face, which I'm still in love with. But yeah, and then we had like a lot of extra space, and we didn't really know what to do, but I did have time to think about it, and I ended up getting a lotus flower right here. You guys can't really see the whole thing, but yeah, I got a lotus flower right here only because the lotus flower is really like meaningful in our culture. There's a lot in Cambodia, and there are some in China too, and Thailand, which is all the 3 culture or whatever races I am. But yeah, I ended up getting a lotus flower right here, and I also wanted something sort of on my like Chinese side, so I ended up getting love right here. It's like basically love on a piece of paper like flying through. So yeah, So yep, this whole arm basically is dedicated to my parents. And yeah, not quite finished yet, but almost. I think maybe about 2 or 3 more sessions. He says 2, but I'm really thinking it's gonna be about 3. So yeah, that is basically it for my piercings and tattoos video. I hope that you guys really did enjoy this video, and I'm praying that it's not going to be too long. I hope this video didn't take too long for some of you guys who have been waiting for a while. But yeah, I hope that you guys enjoyed this video, and like always, thanks for watching, guys. Bye!